First of all, I'd like to recognize a couple people in the crowd. One is if Gloria Holzinger could make her way up to the podium. And number two, I would like to recognize Larry Shaw, the state commander of the Purple Heart. Larry, if you could stand and let people know you're here. Without this person coming up to the podium right now, the Purple Heart would not even be standing here today. So first of all, I would like to say my name is Steve Kimmel, and I am a member of the Purple Heart Monument fundraising team. And it is an honor and it is a privilege to stand before you today to unveil the Purple Heart Monument, celebrating all of our Purple Heart recipients. On behalf of the Purple Heart fundraising team, we would like to thank Mayor Brooks Fetters and the City of Huntington for allowing this monument to be located in the new Veterans Memorial here at Memorial Park. We thank you, Mayor Fetters, for thinking of our veterans and for allowing the Purple Heart Monument to be a part of this beautiful memorial as a testament to the veterans of Huntington County who have served and to those who have been wounded in combat. We are here today to honor all the veterans who have fought so bravely for our freedom, and especially to those who were wounded in combat, our Purple Heart recipients. Standing behind me is Gloria Holzinger, and she is the lady that came to me back in April and asked if we would help raise funds for a Purple Heart monument. I was asked by Gloria to organize this group of individuals to raise funds for the Purple Heart monument. Gloria said that she had already been talking to Mayor Fetters and hoped that he would include the monument as part of the Veterans Memorial. She said she had asked her son Robbie, and Robbie is in the crowd today, a Purple Heart recipient himself, if he would dig down deep into his soul and design a logo for such a moment as this. She said it is difficult to be wounded in combat and have to battle the scars for the rest of your life, but it's also just as difficult for the family, and especially when the wounded soldier happens to be your son or daughter. The committee was formed and then contacted Brian Love of Bailey Love Mortuary, where the desire for the monument was presented. The committee wanted something nice, something really nice, that would honor our wounded veterans. Brian went to work and came up with a design that weighs 25,000 pounds, more than 12 tons, stands 9.5 feet tall, with an American flag draped over the top in a 3D. The monument also includes the 5 logos of the 5 branches of service and 2 plaques. The one plaque will explain what the Purple Heart is. The other will list all of the donors. The investment, Brian said, would be $35,000. Gloria then came to my office and asked, can we raise the funds for a Purple Heart monument? And I immediately responded, absolutely. Our first meeting was held on Monday, April 20th in the Chamber of Commerce office. Robbie went to work to design the logo, and our fundraising team went to work to secure the funds for the investment. Gloria's dream of a Purple Heart monument here in Huntington was just about to come true, with the help of the VFW, the American Legion Post 7, American Legion Post 85, the Freedom Riders, American Legion Post 60, and the many caring businesses and individuals that took part right here in Huntington County. To date, we have raised over $36,000 with the additional funds will be put toward the bricks to be placed around the monument for Purple Heart recipients that are unable to pay for the bricks themselves. At this time, I would like to introduce Gloria Holzinger to you. I'm not going to have her say anything because she does have some work to do here shortly. Now I'm going to ask Gloria to step down from the podium because she's going to be leading on the unveiling of the Purple Heart Monument. So if I could ask the entire fundraising team from the Purple Heart Monument to gather around the Purple Heart Monument. We will have Gloria cut the string, and then we will unveil the monument itself.
move this.